One of the great joys of doing the show over the years is watching talented comedians.
And every year, someone gets hot, and there's a buzz, and everyone gets excited.
I'm very excited about my next guest.
One of the most popular comedians in the country. A very funny man, a very fine, upstanding citizen. He's young, he's personable. The always funny Wayne Cotter.
I just happen to have a tape. Would you like to see it?
Would you welcome Wayne Cotter? Please welcome Wayne Cotter.
Please welcome Wayne Cotter, ladies and gentlemen.
Mr. Wayne Cotter!
And one of our favorites, Wayne Cotter. Wayne!
We're out of the gate.
Now, here's your host, Wayne Cotter.
Oh, yeah. Now we're cooking. Roman numerals we learned in school. Roman, what is the application of this? What do they teach us next? Chariot repair? I remember I was all upset I got a C on the test. Then I realized it was 100. Now, it's no wonder we're raising a nation of idiots. You know, I bought a TV, came with instructions, page 2, plugging it in. You know, page 1 should say, turn page with finger. Has a troubleshooting chart. Fix it yourself. Problem? I don't see a picture. Solution, 3 choices. Plug it in, turn it on. Are you facing the television set? My vacuum cleaner manual. Warning, only use this product for its intended purpose. I don't even want to know the lawsuit that inspired that. Yeah. We don't know how to make anything in this country anymore. I read the utility companies have offered a huge reward for anybody that can figure out how to make refrigerators more energy efficient. Nobody's been able to crack this problem. I have the answer. Make the door out of glass so people don't stand there with the thing open all day long. Apparently, only 7-Eleven has this technology, I guess. We don't understand the things we invent. I was in a hotel. I see a guy take the elevator up one flight, goes into the health club, gets on the Stairmaster machine. We always invent something, then we have to invent something else to undo it. Through history, we're the only animal that thought to build a house, big box, get inside of it. Then we feel cooped up, so we invent glass, put it in the wall. Now we have a window, and now we feel like we don't have any privacy. Invent curtains, put that up over the window. We're right back where we started. Apparently, there are people around here who are sort of vocal critics of these videos. I've worked in video before, Letterman Show, Tonight Show. I hosted my own show on Fox, Comic Strip Live.
Ka-thunk! Yeah!
But this is a different kind of video for me, and I didn't really know what I might do to help out, so I decided to take a tour and meet some of the people and find out. Take a look.
Anyone who thinks it's impossible for a comic to be clean and funny obviously hasn't caught up with Wayne Cotter, says the New York Post. One of the most popular entertainers in the country, Wayne Cotter has performed at hundreds of corporate events as a stand-up and host, always adapting his show to each unique event. Wayne often draws on his 8 years in the computer and electrical engineering fields, so you might just find him giving a lecture in your office hallway.
This Imatrix, that's what that actually looks like, and there's a really good one here. This is a really, really unique sort of organic compound. One of the most fascinating formulas been developed by this company. Not sure, of course, exactly what it means. I don't know how to read these charts. As a rep, do you ever watch these POA videos?
Usually we have to.
You have to. Here's an honest man.
Just bought a new car. This is also a nightmare. This is unbelievable. These salesmen don't let you out of the showroom. I thought I could browse around, huh? Well, yeah, that's an interesting car. Maybe I'll come back later. Wait, you can't go. Wait! They say anything to keep you from walking out. Wait, before you go, you ever hear this? What would I have to do? You tell me, what do I have to do to keep you from walking out that door? What do I have to do? Well, breakdance naked on the water cooler, that'll hold my attention. They drag it out. They take $2 off here, they take $4 off there, they get the manager. It's never the manager, some other salesman. Bob, want to be manager? Okay. I'm the manager. Really, didn't I see you mopping the toilet when I came in? And they won't give you a price. They act like they don't even control it. The guy actually said to me, let's see how the numbers work out. Let's see what the numbers do. Let's take some numbers out, let them run around the desk, see what they come up with. Let's hope the big ones don't run to the left. I was in an accident about 2 years ago, so I'm very touchy about cars. It was a stupid thing. I was watching the numbers on the odometer all turn the same. Is that a big moment for you when that happened? 33331. I got all excited. It's coming!
Drive right into a ditch. Cop comes over. Can I help you? Yeah, just push me 2/10 more. Wound up in intensive care in a county hospital. I didn't know anybody had those octopus sucker things on my chest. Anybody here work with that stuff? Any medical people? Yes? Yeah, you work with the intensive care? No? Then what help are you? They had that heart monitor machine. You know what I'm talking about? Yes, the EKG, and they had the readout pointed at me, the patient. Have you ever seen that? At the patient? Yes. I'm not lying, right? They said, we're a little understaffed right now. Nobody's around. Keep an eye on this. Yes. And I'm 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. And they brought me lunch with coffee. Oh, thanks. I'm shooting for 180 now. And those machines go on the blink sometimes, don't they? Yes, they do. And do you warn the patients? No, right. And I'm all alone, 126, 104, 0. Hello, somebody, I'm dead in here. Nurse comes in, it's all right. Wires get loose, hooks me back up, 212. My mom always said the same thing. I don't want to have to separate you two. Mommy kicked me, blocked the TV. I don't want to have to separate you two. I don't want to have to separate you two. Mom, what kind of a threat is it to separate me from the worst human being on the face of the earth? Separate me, build me a wing. He used to poke me, too. Is there poking in your house? Oh, he poke. Mom, he's poking. You know what she said? What's the big deal? What's the big deal, Mom? Try this. That's no big deal, is it? No, no. Finally, she made a rule. Finally, she said to him, don't touch your brother, don't touch him. And I was so relieved, you know, till he came around. I'm not touching you. My dad always had to be the guy to make the fire, Mr. Know-It-All. This guy never set foot in the kitchen, ever. Didn't know what he... Honey, can we get something to eat?
Well, there's nothing in the house.
Well, can't you just whip something up? And I just want to... I don't know why men think women can whip up food anyway. I don't know what they expect. Roast beef, there you go. Oh, yeah. But barbecue time, Mr. Chef. He's got a hat, he's got an apron. Everybody back off. Let me build a fire. I know just how to arrange the briquettes geometrically. Oh, you're a whiz, Dad. We never would have thought of a pile. Always handing out advice, my dad. You're throwing away that chair. All it needs is 4 legs and a back. Dad, it's a tray. Got a mouse in my house, my dad starts in. Mouse, find where it's coming in, put poison down. No problem, I can find a mouse hole. I've been watching cartoons for years. Just look for that gothic mouse arch. Little door and a knob and a sardine can bed with the covers down. I'll know I found my man. Then he told me to get a cat to kill the mouse, like I want Wild Kingdom in my kitchen. I don't want to see the food chain demonstrated in my home. Cats are psychotic. Anyway, why do cats always decide suddenly, for no reason, they have to be in another room urgently? I'm supposed to be in the living room, bang, and they're gone. I went to France last year, my first time traveling abroad. I don't speak the language. I got this phrase book, a complete waste of time. I looked through the book before I left. They got phrases in there. I can't move my leg. I'm glad I'm prepared. This is going to be a great trip. I can't move my... When am I going to use that? I'll be lying under a collapsed train trestle. I know it's in here somewhere. Hold on. And all the French ambulance guys are standing around. Why does he not walk? Now listen. The number on your key is not your room number. It's a secret coded security number. Don't try to find that room. I will tell you your room number. I will only tell it to you once. And she says, you're in room 510. I say, okay, 510. Shh. She hands me the key. I am not lying to you. It says E10. A, B, C, D, E. I'll take some kind of master cryptologist to crack that system, huh? Only in America would you ever get away with that. 45% of Americans could not tell you how often the Earth goes around the sun. Do you know that, Earth around the sun? I thought it's once a year. That's the seasons. You know, people said once a day. Oh, yeah, winter, spring, summer, fall. Good thing I had that over in one day. Put on your parka, put on your T-shirt, put on your parka, put on your T-shirt. Half the country didn't know. They had to tell them, no, the Earth goes around the sun once a year. Exactly? What are the chances of that? And now the government says they have a satellite 250 miles up that takes pictures so accurate it can identify individual humans on the ground. Come on, this is the same government takes my picture from 3 feet away at the motor vehicles. I always look like a Klingon.
The hardest thing about working in an office, you keep walking past the same people in the hallway all day long, and nobody knows what to say after a while.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
9 in the morning, you see somebody, hi, good morning, how are you? Half an hour later, same person, tone it down, hi, good morning, how are you? And by the afternoon, we need a word that means, I know I saw you already, I didn't want to see you again, but here you are.
My name's Wayne Cotter. Good night, everybody. Thank you, Wayne Cotter.
That's funny stuff.
Thank you.
Good funny stuff.
Oh, well, we try.